My milkshake's bringing all the boys to the yard. I like the stoplights today. They're staying green for just an extremely long amount of time. Also, where is everybody? It's like, it's a Saturday, yet I can't, there's hardly anybody on the road. So what's weird about this visor is I can just barely see, I can see my entire reflection sometimes. Go on. Go on. And I can see the light glint in my eyes, so all I see are these two small bright dots in my visor. And it's like something's looking at me from within my visor, like it's a weird reflection monster from Doctor Who. I'm a little bit too close. The oyster run is tomorrow, so we got a lot of motorcycles headed through the island. Mostly from the ferry. I think they're headed up to Anacortes. Because Anacortes is like the spot for the oyster runners to meet up. At least, that's what I've heard. That's quite a decent amount of riders, actually.
Oh dear, it's starting to happen. Actually, I had these. They're pretty good. These just taste like Fruit Loops, but these are pretty good.
I'm so glad I searched for hours trying to find highway pegs. I could not find a proper pair of highway pegs. I spent like $140 on highway pegs that didn't work for this bike because the crash bars are just so twisty and weird. I ended up having to spend about $120 or something like that on a nice bash plate on the bottom. That came with highway pegs, by the way. And I'm kind of glad I did, to be honest. Because I did have to drill holes. I think that they forgot that it was sort of listed. So that's why it took them a while to ship it to me. But they ended up giving me one, and I had to drill plates in the steel part that connects the, I ended up having to drill holes in the plate that connects the bash plate to the highway pegs. It's what the instructions said to do, so they, you know, I had to. I didn't have to modify it in any way. And they're actually, you know, biomechanically comfortable. Mostly. I mean, it's not going to be 100% comfortable. This ain't no Harley. But, yeah, and the bash plate, I'm sort of glad because I went into the North Cascades on, you know, completely by accident, by the way, on an off-roading trip with a couple of people from my riding group. And that bash plate probably saved my exhaust pipe's life a lot. By the way, this was like the dead of summer, and then we went through 50 feet of snow. That's 50 feet lengthwise, not height. 50 feet in distance, that way, and not 50 feet in height, that way.